Hello everybody, this is Nick Simpson here with WebmasterBusinessPlan.com. And Nick's Web is another site of mine here. I'm on the site. I figured I'd go ahead and tell you that too. But um, I'm just doing this video series on Firefox, and I'm telling everybody about a bunch of different tools that I use and how I maximize my time and effort on the internet using some different add-ons that Firefox does offer for absolutely free. And I've covered quite a few different tools so far in this video series, and there's a couple more that I wanted to follow up with. And one of them is something that you really don't see, it just works. Okay. For example, if I typed http://nixweb.rog instead of org, it's going to ask if, do you mean nixweb.org? You say yes. And once it remembers that, it's going to automatically fix that for you in the future. So what this does is it's going to automatically change typos. Okay, and I just want to show you under my add-ons here. And I do have a couple of them here, but it's called URL Fixer. Okay, and it will change a lot of common misspellings with, like Google, YouTube, anything you type that is a big website. It's going to change the domain name if you misspell it, and especially the extensions. If you're typing really quick, sometimes you miss those. It's going to update those and correct them for you. So that's a really neat tool, and it's something that you don't have to click on. It just happens, like I say. So, and let's see. There's another thing that this is something I just got, but I think is really neat. I don't know if anybody uses Netflix or any certain sites that require you to use Internet Explorer. Now, there's not very many of these left, guys, but there are some out there. Pages just don't show right if you're using Firefox. And it's the developer's fault because more people use Firefox than any other browser in the world, so they're just idiots and I can't help them. But as a user, when you want to go to a site and you want it to look right, or you want to be able to play the videos and it says you need Internet Explorer, instead of, well, let me just open the site. Now, of course, you don't have to have Internet Explorer for Hulu, but cool video site all the same. But I want you just to see what happens here at the bottom. You see this little picture of Firefox, right? I'm going to click that. And what it does is it loads Internet Explorer into Firefox. Okay, you see the Firefox up here, but now we have an Internet Explorer displayed page. If there were misalignments on the page, or if the content of the page would not load without using Internet Explorer, instead of having to actually open a whole nother browser to get what you want off the web page you're on, it's literally as simple as a click of a button to go to it and to go back to your Firefox display. So a very neat tool, guys, and it's something that there is probably less use for anymore. But if there's something you go to often that needs Internet Explorer and you're going back and forth, save yourself the time and go get your plugin here. And I can't remember the name, so let me go back to my plugins and let me tell you what the name of that is, so you can go out and get that. I'm sorry, add-ons in Firefox, add-ons. It's called IE Tab, guys, and it is free. So you can go to this box here. You can go straight to Mozilla.org and download these things, but they are absolutely free. So that's another tool that I think is highly useful using Firefox, and that's all I have for this video, guys. We'll talk to you later.